He'll look to throw. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And he's going to be dropping after a pickup of about 5.
That's a gain of 6.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Third down, 3 to go.
Ready. Blue, 32. Yellow. 6, red.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball. And I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
Fourth down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. And he looks up, he's taken down right away. Maybe fortunate just to hold on to the ball as he was tackled immediately after hauling that one in. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Red, yellow, what set, cut?
Contact up front. Did they get one of the defenders to jump? So a lot of options on the table now. It's 1st and 5.
Here we go, here we go. Ready?
Following the penalty, he'll run it. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Drops for the loss of a yard.
So they go with the first down run, hoping to just get them some positive yards and get themselves into a good second down situation. But now they find themselves in 2nd and long. So the more you give defenses the opportunity to defend you one-dimensionally. So in this case, they're only playing you in the pass. It stresses your protection, it stresses your play caller, and ultimately, it stresses your quarterback.
A gain there of 23 yards. It's good for a Texans first down.
Ready, ready. 33, 52 blaster.
Watch the quit.
Black shot. Set,
Now, faking the give, moving to his right. He's going to run it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn it to a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
come on, set. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. Play 8 of the opening drive coming up. And now they face 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. Well short of the first down mark. The Texans going to turn things over to their field goal unit. No issues there. This one is good. And the Texans will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along. But that's a good 3 points to start this game.
At their own 35-yard line.
25. It's 1st and 10.
Trap 60, trap 60. 70, Timberwolf. 19 tight, 19 tight. Ready?
Right to the air is Richardson. That's Tyler Warren, the tight end. He's close to a first down. Gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pick.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
First carry now for the former Badger, Jonathan Taylor. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
And the Colts.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60.
On play action, Richardson flush to his right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
On the ready.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Go.
Richardson will give it to Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It's 3rd and 10.
So just a lone field goal in the first quarter of play. It's the Texans who have the early lead. We'll come back to Indianapolis in a moment. The Colts with the football to start this second quarter as they've got it 3rd and 10.
Ready, set. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go now.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He finds Mims. It's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Go.
Richardson. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. Give him 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
19-yard line.
60 Vikings. Let's go. Ready, ready.
Give up the middle to Taylor. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Get up. 19 target. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun, Richardson. That is caught, and he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone.
2nd and goal.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal.
Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
And after putting together what's been a long and methodical drive, they suddenly find themselves on the verge of potentially stalling out. So this defense, they can get a stop here. That would feel like a pretty big win on a drive that's largely been dominated by the offense.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
Taylor. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force fourth down.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against the wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
So a field goal here would tie the game, but the kicking unit stays on the sideline. They're going to go for it on 4th down.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. 19 Lion, 79 Warriors, 70.
Throwing, Richardson. And this will pay off. It is caught. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Touchdown, number 9 for the year. The extra point is good. And the Colts move out to a 7-3 lead.
Texans 3.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's Jaden Reed. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Ball ready. Here we go, here we go. 45, what? Ready?
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. On the run to the right. 10 yards on the scramble there. And he picks up the 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
10 black.
Now they'll set up to throw. He'll get that out to Mixon. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
2nd down, they need 3.
Check right. Cut.
Now a give on the ground. And he'll get past the marker. He's got a 1st down on that gain of 5.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Sauce Gardner makes the tackle.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
On the double.
2nd down and 8.
Ready. Jump. 60 red. 60 red.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough with change. 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
The Texans going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout here as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining here in half number 1. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Let's go now.
The slot man in motion right. Here's a little pop pass heading to the right. Now inside the 25. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. What a job to finish the play with a touchdown. The catch and carry, and the carry part, Greg, that was the most impressive there.
Well, you said it, Mike. The catch was nice, but it's what can you do after the catch that really separates guys in this league. And in this case, he did plenty because it ended up in a touchdown.
Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
On first down, they'll start with Taylor. He gets free. He's inside the 30. And he is gone. 78 yards. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The extra point. Up and good. And the Colts are on top. It's 14-10.
Spencer Schrader to kick off for Indianapolis.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here we go, set. Smack 33. Yellow, set.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This pass complete to Jalen Noel. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Yellow, 43. Black swap.
Back to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. That is 14 for the second time. Back-to-back 14-yard gains and a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
Forced out wide. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20.
A gain of
19 more on that one, and another first down.
Process, sit. Here we go, here we go. Right, white. Black chop, red, cycle. Set, cut.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. This is caught at 2. And he's going to be marked out of bounds down at the 3. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Texans are back within a point. It's 14-13.
Nice job there securing points with that final play. Of course, they would have loved to have come away from that possession with a touchdown, but I think they're going to be happy with 3 going into the break.
This taken at the 5. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half. Certainly a tightly contested first half, and you'd expect more of that here in the second half. A one-point game as quarter 3 begins.
Strike from the back, posted in the act. Got to hit the club, we've been mobbing all day. Awesome, got 'em. VIP stats. Look around the club. What do I say? Everybody rocking side to side to the beat. Snap a knife, bang, bouncing to the groove. All by themselves, that's the new move. Where I'm from, you like to go jump.
Okay, ready? Here we go, check. 19, 19, 70.
Richardson to throw it here on first down. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. This one going to be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield.
Well, the best screen plays, of course, you want the offensive lineman out in front of the running back. They act as his escort, his lead blockers. But what you can't afford is for the defenders to be in the backfield and get to the running back, because those offensive linemen, they can't help him at all.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Ready? 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson going to look to throw. Left side, and is caught by Warren. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the play.
A pickup there of 13. First down, Indianapolis.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther, tag. 70 Lions.
Looking to throw. Richardson. Right back to Warren again. The tackle is going to be made down at the 40-yard line.
12 more yards.
These two in rhythm. 12 more yards to the first down.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Go street, CGB.
Now it's Richardson. He'll keep it, and he maneuvers his way forward. A gain of 6.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
From the 34-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Go.
To throw, it's Richardson. Rolling right, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Get it. Ready.
They'll try and run for this. It's Taylor. And he'll have the first down at the 26. So good job on the ground to keep this drive rolling.
And they continue to lean on him in these short yardage, need to have it situations, tough yards. He's been getting them over and over throughout the course of the game, and he picks up more than enough there on 3rd down.
Ready.
On first down, they'll stay with Taylor on the ground. This time they're ready for him. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. He'll dump this off to Taylor, complete. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one's good for 13 yards.
This may look like a simple connection, Mike, just pitch and catch, but I can promise you the amount of time these two guys have spent together on the practice field, in the meeting rooms, just getting on the same page, seeing the game through the same set of eyes, It makes what's pretty difficult seem a lot easier.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll run on first down with Taylor. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense. This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Third down, they need 5.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Richardson to throw. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Watch out now. 56. Right, 10. Punt, 10 punt.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's caught by Harrison right side. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line. First down. That's a gain of 19 and a very quick first down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Ready, play.
Third, they need 8.
Here we go. Cluster, 6.
The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And we brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter.
It's 4th down.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So here we go. Big spot for the rookie. This to get back within a field goal. This one has plenty of leg. And it is good. And they inch a bit closer here in this 4th quarter. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. Pass complete to his running back, Taylor. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 44-yard line.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 1.
Ready? Ready?
Here's Richardson. Going to keep this himself.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. 3rd and short, 4th and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
Ready, ready? Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolves.
They're trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he will lose yardage on the play. They knock him back to midfield.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
On 2nd down, Richardson.
50-yard line.
Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, as that catch gets him a first down.
On the go.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Let's go. Cook, 19 Lions. Go.
Here's Richardson. That one brought in by Warren. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50.
18 more yards.
Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the 4th quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left. And it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything. Because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out. Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They'll work the middle here with Taylor. And he's going to go backward, taken down at the 6.
You know, at this point, the defense has to sell out and stop the run. You know exactly what the offense is trying to get accomplished by keeping the ball on the ground. But now the question remains, are they willing to take some risk here and put the ball in the air on 3rd down? Or do they play it safe and keep running the clock by keeping the ball on the ground?
Cup 19! Cup 19! Pack! Panther 60! Panther 60!
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Marvin Mims. Touchdown, Colts. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the 4th quarter, I think they feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
Let's go. Ready?
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
First down, Houston.
Ready. Snap. 50. Green. Red. Cycle.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. The pressure gets home. He's lost the football. One of his teammates. Oh, a loose football.
I just hope the young kids watching this are really paying attention. You get rewarded when you play with incredible effort. He's been close all game long, and he just continues to rush and rush. Now he gets the strip, sack, fumble recovery all at once.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. Open man. That's Alec Pierce. And brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
That's not the type of play that's going to end up on a lot of end-of-the-season highlight reels, Mike. But listen, sometimes those little check-down crossers produce some positive plays. Stay ahead of the chains.
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. We can pick it up on third down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
On third down, here's a run by Taylor. First down and more inside the 20.
60 Bobcat. Ready. Liking 18. Go.
They'll drop to throw. Forced to his right. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throw away.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds.
A second down throw for Richardson. Moving outside the pocket, and he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Really nice coverage there defensively. And here you find yourself in a one-score game. Mike, he understands the value of protecting the ball. Really smart decision. Throw it away. Snap it again.
He's got room to roam. And he'll try to get to the marker, but he's not going to get there. Out of bounds, a couple of yards short. It is fourth down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down.
And this one's right down the middle. It's good. And that could be big. They now take a 2-score advantage. Trader back on after converting the field goal, and he kicks this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown. Here is first and 10. Putting the tight end in motion.
Black, six, mega. Yellow.
Tight end going in motion here.
Black, ultra. Set.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Going up top. It's intercepted. He tried to take on Sauce, and Gardner took it away.
And that should be the final dagger in this one. I mean, barring something dramatic happening here, Mike, I just don't think there's enough time or possessions left in this game to pull off any sort of comeback.
Let's go now. 70 Lions.
He'll start this on the ground. It's Taylor. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have